Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Astro A50 gaming headset. This is a product I was really looking forward to. Big fan of the A40s. I've said it in a lot of my video reviews. Astro A40's best headset I've ever had. Pretty much the golden standard. A40s are great. But today we're going to be taking a look at the Astro A50, and unfortunately not as good as the A40s at all, not even close. So let's get into it before I get into the negative stuff. So the design, main difference between, or not one of the main differences between the A40 and the A50. A50 has a mic that doesn't detach, it's stuck in there. When you pull it up, which is a cool feature, when you pull the mic up, when it's like that, it is automatically muted, so that's nice. That would have been nice on the A40s, but I don't think they could have done that because it's got the detachable thing and it's on a pivot. So that's a pretty neat feature. This is where the, if I can get it, those are where the wires hook in if you want to hardwire yourself into it. Have this be a hardwired headset where it's into your computer or into the mix amp. That's where you do it. For the most part, this is meant to be a wireless headset. It's wireless with basically when you have it on. It's very good at noise canceling when I'm talking. It muffles a lot better than the A40s did. So that's one thing it does have over the A40s. Ear cups are a little bit tighter. The whole headset is a little bit tighter. I couldn't tell if that was just, I don't know if that was because this is a newer headset and my A40s are older and I've had them and took them on and off and all that kind of stuff, and they kind of fit my head a little bit better. But noise canceling is definitely a lot better. I'm sure I was talking a little bit louder when I put the headset on. So those are the good parts of the headset. Overall, it's a pretty solid design. Like this part of the headset feels good. Got metal right there like the A40s. All that stuff looks solid. You have a little volume adjust right here on the side, which is pretty neat. There's also a quick volume adjust, or a quick mic adjust, where you can adjust your game audio and your, I'm not sure if the camera will pick that up, but you can adjust your game volume. So if you have a friend that's like screaming his ass off really loud, you can actually turn his voice down and turn the game up to block him out if you wanted to. So I think that's about all for the headset. There's three different, actually I keep saying that, and there's more stuff. So there is three different, God, come on camera, pick it up. I don't know if you can see it. Come on camera. There you go. There's the power button right there, and there's also a little switch right there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Actually, is that where it is? Yeah, there it is. So there's a little, I'm sure you'll hear it click, but there's a little slider that allows you to adjust the 3 volumes you want, which I don't know anything about because I didn't have the headset on long enough to be able to tell you. But apparently that is a preset. You can have really loud footsteps, really loud game volume, really soft game volume. It's just a preset, whatever. I'm sure you can adjust that. That's about all for the headset. Really solid headset, except for this part. Now, I don't know if this was part of the reason why it was fucked up, but if you can hear a little, let me hold this still. Something is shaking in there, which is obviously not good. That's all about the headset. Here's the mix amp. Mix amp is a little bit different. You have your hook ends right there where you hook in all your stuff. And the thing with this headset is if you want it to be wireless, it's completely wireless. Like this part of the headset, there won't be any wires as long as it's charged up. All the wires run through this, and then this will broadcast the signal and take the signal back for your voice and stuff if it worked properly. So that's what this was supposed to do. And so that's all about the headset, or that's all about the mix amp. Box, a lot of people like to see the box. Box is pretty elaborate. Probably the best part about the headset is the box. Pretty cool, I guess. And then I've got the cables in the other room. Whatever, they're cables, you get it. Issue with the headset. Main reason this doesn't get the Zybak seal of approval, it doesn't fucking work. Mic doesn't work. It works barely, but that's about it. So the main thing that's messed up about the mic is your voice comes in and out. It'll be like if I said the cat went to the store, and that was my sentence. When it was broadcasted, it would be like the went to the, or that's all you'd hear, like some fucking Tourette shit. And this is an issue. This is not an isolated issue, which is the main problem I have. Go on the Astro forums. All it is fucking mic doesn't work. What the fuck? This shit sucks. And it's really frustrating because you don't see these issues on YouTube. You don't see any reviews, or at least I haven't looked in a week. but I haven't seen any reviews of anyone talking about this problem. And then I realized that, you know, all the people you look to for reviews are sponsored by Astro, so you didn't hear any of the negative stuff, and I'm obviously not, but you know, I don't know, I'm sure these issues are probably popping up more and more now that people are actually getting their defective headsets, and this is an issue, this same exact issue is an issue that tons of people are having. Also, whenever you talk, there's static in the right ear. And literally, to the T, everyone has this, or not everyone, I'm sure some people have working A50s, and congratulations. But yeah, what happens is, whenever you talk, static, and I saw one guy's YouTube video, his name's like Mr. Octopus or something, and Mr. Octopi, whatever, yeah, he made a video saying, does anyone know how to fix this? And I sent him a message going, this is my exact same issue, this is the exact same thing, and he's like, yeah, he's got the same exact issue. Went on the forums, people have the exact same issue, static in the right ear, mic doesn't pick up. It happens on PC, Xbox, PS3, whatever, it's just something with the headset. So normally I would have no problem with this, you know, whatever, bad batch. I figured I send Astro an email, blah, 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 they get it sent back. So, cool. I sent them an email, they sent me back their response, and they sent me troubleshooting problems for the A40 headset, which, whatever, might have been a mistake. Go, hey, these look like A40 troubleshooting tips. I have the A40, I know. Can you send me the A50 troubleshooting tips? And sent that. And I waited 3 days. And then I waited. 3 days later, I got an automated response from Astro Gaming going, hello, we haven't heard from you in 3 days. We assume that your ticket has been resolved. Yeah, you haven't heard, you haven't heard from me for 3 days because I never got a response. So, customer service, I mean, you know, I don't know, it fucking sucks. I'm sitting here talking about a company that I praised for like, you know, 6+ months when I had the A40s. Hell, you go back and watch my review videos. My disclaimer at the start where I'm like, yes, you know, sometimes I like stuff, sometimes I don't. An example of something I like is the A40s, and I love the A40s, best headset ever. I still say that to today. That hasn't failed me, this thing has. Where was I at? I got on a little bit of a tangent there. So I got my response, and they said, okay, update the firmware. I updated the firmware, same shit. And then they said, okay, we'll let you return it. Just pay for the shipping back to this. And I'm sitting here like, okay, I know that's kind of the default. Like, this is something that, this is not uncommon. Like, when you return things, you have to pay for the return shipping. But, like, come on, man. It's a $300 headset. It doesn't work it never worked, ever. And I mean, I'm just sitting here kind of questioning, like, okay, so Astro, you're a small company that that basically their business is return customers, and which is great. You know, I don't know anyone that got the A40s like, man, I disliked them. No, that's why the A50 sold so hot. I pre-ordered the A50 the day the pre-order was available. So their business for the most part is based on return customers. They don't advertise like crazy. They don't have these things out in Walmart like Turtle Beach. And you're telling me that you send out tons and tons of defective headsets that's your guys' fault, and make other people pay for the return shipping when your business is based off of return customers. That doesn't make any sense to me. Now, I know you guys are a small company, probably don't have, I mean, shit, I don't know if this is true or not. You probably don't have a ton of money to throw around like Turtle Beach does, but I would think, you know, you'd bite the bullet, pay a few $1,000 to pay people shipping to come back. Now, this isn't a big issue for me because I live in the United States, but people that live in Australia, they're fucked. Like, it's gonna cost them like the price of the fucking headset. Like, I'm sure if you live in Australia, you paid $300 for this headset. You probably paid, what, $70 to ship it to Australia, so that's $370. Now you're gonna have to pay $70 to ship it the fuck back. That's bullshit. Now it's gonna cost me, I don't know, $15. It's a pretty big package, $15 to ship it out to California or wherever the fuck they are. That's bullshit. Like, come on, man. And I'm not even disappointed with the money. Like, whatever. It's gonna cost me $40. Wasted $40 for the shipping there and back. But yeah, you know, for the longest time I was like, Astro, the golden brand. Love my A40s, they're great. Can't wait to get the A50s. I'll buy the next thing as soon as it comes out, and I plan on it. You know, I have no problem spending money. You know, when I saw these were $300, I was like, whatever, I'll pay for it. They're wireless, they look good comparatively to my A50s. If they're even a minor upgrade or even they're even more comfortable, I have a headset on fucking 12 hours a day, 18 hours a day sometimes with what I do on YouTube. And, you know, I have no problem spending money you know, on stuff that I use like all the time. Like I would have used this, no problem spending money. But, yeah, it's just disappointing. Now, you know, when the next Astro headset comes out or whenever my A40s come out, there won't be that dead choice of I'm just buying fucking Astro headset. You know, it's not gonna be an automatic choice for me now, because I'm gonna think back and go, well, the A40 was good, but then I bought the A50, it didn't work, and they had to pay for my shipping back, and it was just fucking pain in the ass, and you know, all this shit. And yeah, now I'm just like, fuck, the golden brand is gone. And that was like the last one I had left. You know, I can't think of anything that was as good as the Astro in comparison to the Astro headset when it just, I don't know. So disappointed. Main thing, just really disappointed. So Astro A50 headset, don't buy it. Maybe buy it in 4 or 5 months when they get the shit figured out. I'm not saying that this headset may be great when it's working, but I'm more disappointed with the way they've handled things. And you know, on the forums, on the Astro, see, they don't even have a fucking phone number, which is, no, which is, okay, you guys are a small company, okay, whatever, you may not have a phone number, but I really dislike the way that they've gone about it, and I don't know, it's just fucking disappointing. So yeah, don't buy the A50s yet. Maybe, fuck, I don't know, just don't buy the A50s yet. Save your $300, get the if you really need a headset. I don't even know if you should get the A40s. You know, some part of me says don't even buy the A40s just out of protest for their shit customer service and way they're dealing with things right now. Yeah, I don't know. $300 headset should have worked. If it didn't work, should be on them. That's it. So, see you guys next time.